Okay.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Saturn Studs. Joining Fight in Progress, Saturn is making a determined march to free the men of, I forget this name, the name of this town, but, it's rather inconsequential.
Whatever, we're freedom fighters. And you've made it just in time, like that Time movie with Justin Timberlake. Remember the name of that thing?
There was a time travel-based movie with Justin Timberlake?
No, it was the one where, like, they live in the future, and instead of money, like, you just get extra life. Like, they stop aging at, like, 25 or whatever, and then you have, like, a month to live.
Hey.
Or, you know, unless you keep working, and instead of getting money, you get, like, your life span increased.
I do not remember this movie whatsoever.
Alright, and then Justin Timberlake stumbles ass backwards into, like, a bazillion years of time. But now he's on the run for, like, fraud. So,
okay.
Yeah. I just want to call it Just in Time.
There's a chance that was what it was actually called.
Yes. I really want to see ridiculous movies where it's just the actors are playing themselves in these things. I want to see a movie where Mark Wahlberg plays Mark Wahlberg.
I feel like that's 80% of the movies Mark Wahlberg has been in.
Yeah. Michael Bay is like, alright, Michael Wahlberg, you're auditioning for the role of, let's see, Jerky Douche number 49? Well, yeah. Yeah, that's me.
Have you ever seen a Mark Wahlberg movie where you're like, nah, that's not Mark Wahlberg. Like, he's not like that in real life. I certainly haven't.
What a sophisticated and nuanced role for Mark Wahlberg.
I never knew he had that kind of range.
Now I want to see him in, like, a sweater and, you know, like the sweater vest around his neck, you know, kind of like the scarf, and then he's sitting on a rowboat, like, with his romantic partner. And then just slowly, it's like the full romantic title comes up. It's like, this summer, get ready for the romance of your life with Marky Mark in Love.
Marky Mark featuring the Funky Bunch. It's really hard to...
You missed the episode where they all got turned into plants, and then it was Marky Bark and the Funky Bush.
I don't think it was ever a show. I think it was just... That was the name of his group. And, if you ever wanna just have a wow, this guy's actually famous now moment, go and look up the music video for Good Vibration. And you'll be like, wow, that guy is famous now.
How amazing.
Wow, what a shock, that guy, he has fame.
That gay eye?
That gay eye.
That's the new homosexual robots, it's gay eye.
Out of
artificial intelligence.
Yeah.
I found my pogs. I have pogs. I should get back into professional pog.
I don't feel like that's a thing.
I really want it to be.
I refuse to believe that that's a thing.
I want two pro wrestlers to get in the ring and just have a stack of pogs in the middle, and one of them goes from the top rope and just slams the slammer down on the, like, pile of pogs, and just the crowd goes wild.
If we get a professional wrestling ring, we could do it.
Yes. The Pog Pounder.
The Pog Pounder. The Chunga.
Oh. Awesome.
We did it, guys. Hooray for us.
The light flute belays all the carnage that you've just gone through. Corpses
we
everywhere.
found the Moonstone. Now, this does not evolve Clefairy.
I was gonna say that, but I'm like, alright, everyone's thinking it. It's not.
I will take the low-hanging fruit.
Alright. There is nothing here.
Miles
Amazing.
and miles of nothing, as far as you can see. Order now for a down payment of $29.99 and 6 other payments of $49.99.
Oh god. They just had like an infomercial with just the most archaic payment system. It's like one payment of $23.99. Second payment, twice that amount squared. Third payment, find it yourself. We'll send you a note. You have to go on a globe-trotting tour.
Let's see if they've got any deals. Just a Jagged Flash, okay. We don't need that, so if you weren't paying attention because Peter was doing something, we talked to this alchemist here. He took our moonstone and turned it into lunar dew. And now we're going to calm down the werewolf leader of this village, Xylo. But first, before I forget, I'm going to revive our squad.
Good looks. Good looks. Who died? I forgot.
Diane and May.
Tisk tisk.
Nope.
Alright, okay. I don't
Actually,
think losing
also,
half our gold hurt us too much.
No. We can promote some people.
Ooh.
Let's promote... let's hold off a little on Luke. Lo definitely can be promoted. Yes. Lo is a vicar now.
Super cleric. Oh yeah. So what does a vicar get?
I don't know of anything special right off the bat here, but stuff, I guess. And let's go ahead and promote Gong.
Yes. Does he turn into like a black belt?
He's a master monk.
Oh yeah. Perfect.
No,
You know,
I think that'll do it for promotions.
it reminded me of Golden Sun, where so you had this class system that you could do where, like, depending on what Jinn spirits you equipped to like your guy, it was like if different combinations of elements for each character had their own individual classes, and you had like most of the regular ones, like warrior, grand warrior, like heavy hitter or whatever, and then you had the ridiculous ones like pirate and like grand ninja and like beast master.
Those sound awesome.
They are. You can have your water mage make a punji trap, and I don't even know. Is he
I don't
broken?
know,
Did you
just-
say he was broken?
Boken.
Oh,
I'm Boken, the greatest adventurer. I did it at last. I climbed this mountain. Wow, I feel great. Why don't you give it a try? No, thank you. I have a world to save. I always wanted to go on like a quest like this, so whenever anyone asked me to do something, I'd be like the worst guy for side quests if I were having an RPG. They'd be like, "Can you do this for me?" Like, bitch, please, I've got a world to save. I don't have time for your problems.
you now. Excuse me, VIP. Emphasis on
Right.
the P.
Here's Xylo. Go away,
Yeah.
leave me alone. I shall tear you apart. He's French now, I've decided. Listen, I just want you to
Yeah.
take this medicine. Stop it! Step away from me! Lord Xylo, please, try to be strong. You are the Forest King! Ho-ho! Hi, boys and girls! Mustok was built under your
Mickey Force.
strong leadership. It's where the forest people call home. The forest people.
Little-
Not to be confused with the village people.
Nice.
The forest people are their homophobic rivals.
I'm like, what are the songs of the village people? And the first thing that popped in his head is like, hey, we are the village people. And that's not.
No.
That's not an
YMCA,
ethnography.
In the Navy, and Macho Man are the only songs that anyone ever knows from the village people.
I want to hear like a village people slow jam.
I don't think those exist.
Like, those would be. It would be the gayest thing.
could not be any more gay.
Just because, like,
It's gayer than 8 dudes blowing 9 dudes.
One guy's got what? One guy's got chipmunk cheeks.
I would assume so. I've never really spent too much mental energy picturing that.
Yeah, we don't need to waste our brain on the mechanics of group sex.
Of 8 dudes blowing 9 dudes. Alright, we got this battle here, and we got Xylo in the fold now. Things are good. Everyone's got the mental image of 8 dudes blowing 9 dudes in their head. Everything's good.
All I can imagine is 9 dudes getting blown by 8 dudes, getting blown by 7 dudes, getting blown by 6 dudes. You just have a pyramid. You just have a. You're making shapes at that point.
While skydiving.
Sexy geometry, everyone.
They're just different skydiving formations. It affects the ratio of how many people are low and how many people at any point in time.
Jesus. Alright, let's not talk about this. I think more than...
I feel like the public needs to know.
Is there a public announcement?
I feel like we're doing the world a public service, yes.
I remember when I was a kid and I didn't know what a PSA was. I'm like, wait, you mean they just make commercials, but like for good things?
It's a force
Not
for
to
good.
just sell you stuff.
Let's think. Is there any like greatest PSA list that doesn't just start and stop with the crying Native American?
Well, I think we have to conclude the fried egg brain.
This is your brain on drugs? I don't know. That's a symbol of a failed public movement.
Okay, all right. We're including efficacy in this.
Well, I don't know. Like,
I was gonna say the Pee Wee Herman crack cocaine. That one's pretty memorable. Yeah.
Was that like
cocaine?
Was that just the behind the scenes of Pee Wee's Playhouse?
Have you not seen it?
No, but I've seen Pee Wee's Playhouse, and that dude did a line of coke from here to the moon before he did that show. I can guarantee that.
Oh yeah, but no, dude. Okay, it was this commercial where it just starts off. It's just Pee Wee Herman sitting on a chair in a black room with like spotlights on him, and he holds up a vial of crack and he's like, "This is crack cocaine. It's not fun, and it's not good for you." You know, some shit like that. It was just dead serious, and everyone who watched it, I'm just like, oh.
I think everyone who watched it is just like, Pee Wee Herman totally does crack cocaine. You're not gonna fool me here. Look at that weird thick get up that Lo has now.
Oh yeah, wow, he got chubby. Oh boy. Here's a question I've always had. How do you crack cocaine? Sorry, powder.
Well,
you
I don't
take
know.
A hammer, or like?
No, I think you mix it with like baking soda and something else. I used to know how to make it.
Nice.
For completely legitimate purposes.
I'd say you're on a list now, but like, I don't know. Santa's known for years.
That's the only list I care about.
Yeah. Alright, so what does Xylo do for us?
He's
just kind of a berserker class.
Yeah, he can move real fast, and he's pretty strong, packs a wall up, and he's just cool looking. Who doesn't want a werewolf, dude?
Yeah. Werewolves are always pretty solid, except for the new Golden Sun game, where it was more like a werewolf sort of furry chick. I don't know what that was all about.
Neither do I from the description you just gave me.
I don't know, I haven't finished that game. I might need to go back just so I can see the terrible ending boss fight and remember to do all the side quests. I didn't do any side quests, and they're kind of integral to getting the best, like, super summons. I'm like, just going straight through the game, yay.
Some games, it's like, you know, it's really hard for me to be bothered with the side quests.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel like a game needs some sort of stakes for me to want to do the side quests. But at the same time, I don't like feeling like it's a chore. So I guess just make the side quests fun is probably the best advice I can give any aspiring game developer.
Yeah. Which you think would be a pretty basic tenet of a game.
Yeah. But, like, you don't need to worry about having, like, the best art or the best, like, visuals or the best, I don't even know what. Just make a fun game and people will play it.
Yeah. That's all anyone can ask for. But when you start breaking that down, that's where it gets tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, double strike.
Yeah. May. Earning her keep. That guy is dead. Gong is yet to get in on any action.
If you done doodles. Oh, wow.
That's interesting.
He looks pretty sweet.
He's a master monk. $14 damage. Not bad for level 9.
Classy coat.
Reason would be leading me to believe the only thing coming out of his dookie hole would be, or his Buddha hole would be dookie.
Dookie hole coming out, booty. I can just see a hole in the ground, like a toilet. Where just a butt comes out of it.
Just up from the abyss, like the fucking cover art of Tremors.
It's a different kind of tremor. It's just...
Oh, there are tremors. Just very localized. Only one person really can feel them. But they are very real. And very dangerous. Muy peligroso.
You've conjured up the image in my mind of that prank time video I sent you.
That...
You know, the one that scarred you mentally.
I don't think I'll ever recover from that. I think I'm a permanently changed man. And I'm just going to say this to anyone watching this. Curious as to what this prank time video is. Do not seek it out. Do not.
We're talking like 2 girls, 1 cup level of like, you probably don't want to see it.
It's like, I would describe it as like, if 2 girls, 1 cup were... If, like, the level of cringe of 2 girls, 1 cup was an animated form, it would be this prank video.
Yeah.
It is just uncomfortable and weird, and I did not like it.
Yeah, I showed it to Liz, and she's like, that legitimately scared me.
Dude, it was so fucking creepy for a while. And you're just, like, sitting there. Because, like, the whole, like, the setting of it, like, that's the only thing that's happening. Whoa.
Heyo.
That was pretty dope. But like that was like the focus, like the only thing that was happening in the video, and you're sitting there very uncomfortably while this horrible thing is happening around you.
Just this beautiful visual 1080p body horror occurs on the screen.
Yeah, it is horrific, that's for sure.
It's like they did an HD remix of fucking
Did you see that?
Hero, the part where... What? No.
The thing hit me, and it's like a ferocious attack. Saturn took 1 damage.
I got it, guys. Bink. Yes, we are a good team.
Yeah, we were a little bit understaffed in that last fight, and that's one of the reasons it was a bit of a struggle. But Xylo brings our numbers back to about where they should be. And he's a guy that's going to stick around. we're closing in on our final configuration. There's a few more changes I might make toward the end, and some hard cuts I'm going to have to make, but we're zeroing in on our final configuration. It's not like a super min-maxed thing, but it's is what it is. Oh wow, that took no damage from Frost.
Alright, we gotta kill this last guy.
Alright.
And then we'll
so
see
as
you next
the
time.
skeleton falls,
On
we'll
Saturn
see you
Studs.
next time on the Saturn Studs.